Alright, today we're going to take a look at a couple of things, and today's video is brought to us by the Blue Max, starring George Papard. Pretty good movie, and also by a show that I really liked, Banachek. That was in the early 70s. I think the Blue Max was made in the mid 60s. So let's take a look at this little knife. First of all, now this was made, see where it's made, it says it's a folding pocket knife, keychain utility knife. So let's take a look at it. Now I've been wanting one of these things for quite a long time. I finally found this one. This has got a carbon fiber insert. It's a flipper. It's got a lanyard hole. Flow-through design. It's got a nice little pocket clip. And it has a frame lock. But the neat thing about this is it is a scalpel with replaceable blades. That is a number 24 replaceable blade. Yeah, they're pretty easy to replace. So this thing is right at, looks like about a little less than 5.5 inches. And that scalpel razor blade is 1.5 inches. But I've been wanting to get one of these, like I said, for a couple of years. Finally got it. And this thing weighs right at 1 ounce, I think. Flips out nice. I don't really need to do a cut test, but these things, most scalpels come razor sharp. So it's just a razor blade, folding razor blade, really nice, and it does come with several, I think 10 extra blades. So that's nice. And the only scalpels I've used for quite a while are these scalpels that are not foldable, and there's 10 disposable scalpels in that box. They come all packaged up in a little case. I'm going to open this one because I actually need it. You can see this thing comes with a guard over the blade. I don't really need to open that, but I have quite a few of these. So that's a nice little scalpel. And I think I want to do a drop test just for fun on the new knife. I'm sure it's going to stick because it's got a razor point. So let's just drop it from about 3 feet. So that's going to be a nice little EDC knife. Not for heavy duty work. And the other thing, I just got a hold of my 5th registered postal lock. This is the one that just came, and it's got some loose parts in there, but it still functions fine. And the number, it is at 918 out of 9,999. And you can see it's missing the little brass guard. That little brass guard was supposed to go on there, but it looks like it was made with that inner window instead of putting that chunky little, really crummy looking guard on it. So let's see if I can pick this thing. These things are really easy to pick. They're more of a collector's item than a practice lock. And if you recall, the pin, it's a 3-pin lock. and the pins start all the way down there. 1, 2, 3. See if I can get this picked open. And I'm just using a medium hook. There's 1, 2, 3 pins I can feel, and there it is, picked open. Those things are really easy. Like I said, they're mostly for, they're really to guard that number. These things are like tanks, and they can be thrown around, and you know, they'll last forever. And one thing about this one, there's a drilled hole, there's a threaded hole on the bottom of it. I kind of think there was a chain attached to it, and this lock was attached to a bag. They wouldn't attach the key to it, but I just assumed it was attached to a bag or something else. None of these other ones have that feature, that drill mark. So this is a little bit unusual, but I like it because it's got the, you can see where that previous, or the real early guard, or window guard, was supposed to be put in there. So that's it. And these definitely, these Postal made in USA locks could use a little cowbell. Knuckle bump.